Hey guys, welcome back. Wait, is it December 30? Yeah, it is. It's a good thing that's gonna be New Year's, but it's a bad thing that's gonna be New Year's. Since, probably already heard about it, but, the date for Adobe Flash to end is tomorrow, December 31st, which a lot of people have a lot of memories with Adobe Flash. Not really with other stuff except the games, because Flash games that they call it, like they're gonna be gone. And I don't know if there's still time left, but people should, um, you should go and play Flash games before Adobe Flash is gone. Um, but yeah, everybody has a lot of memories with Flash games, like in school mostly. Like you would just type up like cool math games, and you would play Fireboy and Water Girl Run 1 to 3. I think there's 3 games of Run. I don't even know if that's even called. It's like the little alien thing that you had to run through courses and stuff. Um, and uh, other similar games, they're all just gonna be gone. So just take the time to go and play all the childhood games you used to play. And we gotta pay respects to Adobe Flash. Let's take a moment, like a 5-10 second moment for Adobe Flash. Okay, rest in peace, Adobe Flash. Well, not yet, but you're. I don't know if you can hear, but my fan is in the background, so I don't know if that's gonna mess anything up. But yeah, another thing, I've been traumatized for probably the rest of my life. And you're wondering what I got traumatized from. So there's this one YouTuber called Daz Games, or Daz Plays, I think. You should go check him out. And he did it. I watched a video that he did that's called reacting to 911 calls, I think, like scary 911 calls. And most of the stuff in that video messed me up the most. Well, the, most of those videos messed me up, but one particular video, like, really just scar me, which I've never heard before, and it came out like years ago. I can't believe I haven't heard about it, and I'm scared of apes now. After I said that word, you probably already know what I'm talking about, which is an ape that ripped and ate a woman's face off. Um, when I heard that 111 call, 911, I'm stupid. A 911 call. I even watched a documentary about it, like about the woman, who got her face ripped off, and it just traumatized me the way the woman screamed, like in the 911 call, but that her pet chimp. Well, it's in chimp. Never mind. Well, same thing. I don't care. And she's like, "Help! Call get the police over here. Shoot him! Shoot him!" And you could just hear the chimp screams in the background. That just and I'm sweating a lot under this, so I can't really breathe much in here. It's probably a bad idea. I should probably switch to a mask. And you're probably wondering why I'm wearing something different. I couldn't find the other thing that I wore most of the time, like in the past 3 videos that I did. And I checked, and we passed over 100 views, which people wouldn't think it's a lot, but it's a lot for me. I've never done anything like this before that actually succeeds. Because most of the stuff that I do, I just like flat out don't succeed at all. Well, some, I would say, some. And I didn't even talk about the good part. Well, it's New Year's. It's gonna be New Year. A good thing because this year was a nightmare. There was like, okay, what was the first stuff in the this year? Like there was World War III threats about um the other country and stuff in the United States like wanting to get into war or something. I don't know if that was real because it just went out like throughout my school. They're like, "Oh, World War III is gonna happen," and it even got to like the teachers. Like one of my history teachers even said that it wouldn't happen since if it did, we'd all be dead. Since we have more up to date stuff like nukes. Well, we did have those in the back in the old days, but powerful nukes like big things that can destroy millions of people. But after that, I think there was the like the Australian wildfires. I think was there? Yeah, it was. But I don't know if the California fires happened this year as well, or the other year, 2019. And I hope the next year goes well, like not this year, because I want to go outside again. I don't want to stay in my house for most of the time doing nothing. I just played like games in Fortnite with my friends, which kind of got boring. Like every day waking up just to tell my friends to get on so, we can play and stuff. And what else happened this year? And then there was the Area 51 like uh, wait, what was it called? Riots or something? I don't remember. Like the looting. And then yeah, the riots happened about um the Black Lives Matter riots. I forgot who the person was killed, but he was like choked. His like a police officer's knee was on the African American's neck, and a whole lot of stuff happened. And then what other stuff? There was an election like Trump versus Biden, which Biden won. Oh, I don't know if he won yet or they're still counting votes. But well, actually, I'm just gonna say he won because I don't really want Trump anymore because I'm Hispanic and stuff. Don't like Mexicans. I don't know if this is gonna affect me or anything. I don't know, but I mean, only a couple good stuff happened this year. Like the next gen consoles came out, like the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. I think it's called that big chunky boy that looks like a mini fridge. Well, I'm not saying I don't like Xbox, but like the freaking PS5 looks like a freaking Wi-Fi thing. Um, Animal Crossing came out. There's a lot of bad things too. Like there wasn't even one Nintendo Direct this year, except the Nintendo Direct minis, but those aren't really the same thing. What else? Can't even recall any of the good stuff that happened since we've all been brainwashed by all the bad stuff that's happened this year. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? I can't really. Um, uh, 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 freaking. I can't remember, but I remember when I was planning this video, like right now, I'm gonna just be playing Super Mario 3D All Stars while doing this video, which I just figured out because I'm retarded. Um, I can't, since I'm wearing this. I can't even look at the screen. And I'm doing this in a different setting. I'm not doing it like in my original one. This is just in a different place. It's not really different for me, but well, kind of. But what else? What else happened this year? What else? What else? What else? Either good or bad. Um. I already talked about this, but the movie Soul came out like a couple days ago. Um. Oh damn! It's really hot in here. Oh wait, I wanted to talk about something, but I don't know if I can get it right now. Actually, I'll get it. Besides, I'm probably just gonna edit this out anyway, so why does it matter? Yeah. Actually, goddamn it, I can't even see it. I don't even know where I left it. And you can probably see my legs right now. I don't really care a lot since it's freaking hot in here. Um, there it is. I don't know if it's facing right. I think it is. Probably is. But I don't know what to really talk about. This is a Nintendo N64 cartridge of Donkey Kong 64. I just found it like one day while I was outside. Like it was right near my shed, I think it's called. But yeah, I just found this laying there, like there, and I just got it, and I just had it in my bed since. And this thing that I bought at Walmart, where is it? Uh, am I opening the right way? God damn it, I had to get my fingers out. Okay. It's just like, I think it's called the Boogie Board. Not sponsored, but it's just like a little electric drawing tablet, I think. Let me try to draw. And it has this like little button on top. It like makes the stuff disappear. Let me draw a happy face. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Um, yeah, I don't know. Most of this stuff that are like a video game system just randomly appear in my house. Well, probably not randomly, but like I already found two things: was my DS Lite and a copy of Donkey Kong 64 for some reason. And I don't want to play Donkey Kong 64 since I never played anything. Well, I haven't even played any like game of N64 except Mario 64, but that doesn't really matter. I know my cousin has a GameCube, an N64, and a Wii, and a Switch. And I'm gonna try to go to her house one day and bring this with me to see if we can hook it up on the TV and see if we can play it and see the other player have this, because I know it is not mine. I don't have an N64 unless we look through the shed, see if we can find one, if we do have one. That's my controller. I'm just gonna leave it here. It's pink. I like pink. It's gonna leave it here. If I see something dark, I'll just move it so it doesn't get dark. It's hooked up to my TV right now. That's why it got dark after a little bit. And I remember I didn't even know. You guys probably already know this show. It's called Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm not really gonna go into it a lot since it's kind of a long series that goes into a second series. But which is um uh I did watch it. I really like it. But it's like a world in peace until a Fire Nation, which like people around the world have kind of like powers that goes into four categories, which is fire, earth, water, and air. And air is the well, let me just go after it again. So the Fire Nation attacked the whole world. Well, not the whole world, but it attacked the nation and killed like every Airbender except one. And an Avatar is like the bridge between spirits and and life and stuff. Life. I don't know. I don't remember a lot, but and the Avatar can like has has to master like every element to like stop the Fire Nation, which is Fire Lord Ozai, I think, to like end the war that has been going on for 100 years, and the Avatar has been gone for 100 years. He just disappeared, but actually he's been in, I don't know how to call this, engraved, I would say, I don't know, in a giant iceberg until two children, well, I don't want to say children, but two kids come up, which is Sokka and Katara, who live in the southern or eastern or I don't know, water tribe, and they discover him in the iceberg, and they find the next avatar, and which is called one, which the avatar is called Aang, and they go throughout the world, meet a lot of people. They meet Toph, or a blind earthbender that her parents are dicks and stuff. They say that she can't do anything. And then they meet Zuko. Well, have met Zuko a million times, trying to catch her with the Avatar so he can go back because his dad um banished him out of the Fire Nation because he spoke out loud like during a meeting and stuff, and burned his face with a giant scar like in the left or right side of his eye. He tries to hunt down the Avatar, but of course he will never succeed until he starts having a change of mind and goes into a bad person into a good person, and eventually stops trying to hunt him down, except he tries to join their team so he can teach Aang firebending, because that's the last element he needs to know to defeat Fire Lord Ozai. And so, that's the whole reason he's trying to join their team, so Aang can destroy the Fire Lord. And he needs to learn it again, since he had a change of mind. That means all of his anger went into his powers and stuff, like to make fire. So they went into a mission to go meet the original firebenders, which are dragons, and they do this dance, and then they know how to firebend again. And you probably know the rest. Aang defeats. Well, they keep saying to kill the Fire Lord, but he doesn't want to. He's like a pure child, and instead of killing him, he took his bending away. So he can't firebend nor do any of the other benders. He just took his powers away. That's it. Um, I don't even know why I'm explaining the freaking Avatar storyline, but yeah. What else should I talk about? Oh, this is the thing that happens. I already told you about this, but as soon as I go into other topic, I just keep talking about that. So I just found this Avatar game. I didn't even know they had an Avatar game. Like it was on a GameCube, and yeah, it was in a garage sale that my mom was doing. I just found this like in one of the movie like sections, and I just saw it like in the second thing, And I just found the GameCube game, which was Avatar, and I had other stuff like promotions about it, like toys and books. They even didn't even know they made books and like comics and stuff. So that's new. Um, what else? Oh yeah, I like reading books. I'm like currently like trying to collect two series of books, which is the My Hero Academia manga and the Five Nights at Freddy's series book thing. Yeah, I need the fourth closet for the original, and I need the 3 story book ones. I need the first and second because I already have the rest. Well, they probably already released like 2 more, which I need, but I need those to get a complete set, kind of. And um, oh wait, okay. Um, so yeah, what else? I'm gonna probably gonna talk something short since I'm not really gonna make this thing kind of last a lot. Well, talking about the video, not my YouTube channel, but oh yeah, I forgot. I got like 2 more subscribers or one, I think. Thank you. And one person commented on my video, which is probably my cousin. I don't know. What else? Ooh, it's really hot in here. I bet when I end this video, like when I take off this jacket, my whole body is gonna be soaked. So I'm probably gonna take it in a bath after this. I actually don't know what time it is, so I probably won't have any time. Um. Oh yeah, there's probably like kind of a disclaimer type of thing. Like this week only. It's gonna be in my Christmas break. So after this, I probably will start uploading again, but like not as much as I do now, since I had to do school, and then for like my school ends like at 3:21, so um I might not be uploading like like more, so I probably have to wait like more days and stuff. But that's all. What else? Something short, something short, something short. Hmm. Um. hmm. I'm a fan of creepypastas, kind of. I mean, I like watching like scary stories and stuff. Well, listening to them mostly, but I get like kind of scared and get nightmares after. I don't know. There's just something about me that I just like watching creepy and scary stuff. Then I eventually regret watching them. Um, Kind of already scared right now. I think that there's a monster in my bed and it's about to bite my foot because it's like it's dangling right now. Actually, let me put my foot up. What else? Little Big Planet. I like the series. It's pretty good. I've only played the first one. I never played any of the other games. Not because I want to, it's because I don't have the actual game console to actually play the other games. And I heard that there's a new Little Big Planet game, which is like Sackboy Adventure or something. Which I kind of want to get a PS5 only to just play. They probably like have it on the PS4 too, but I don't have a PS4 nor any other Sony consoles. And Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Masahiro Papi Sakurai. Please stop adding anime swordsmen and stuff. He added too much. There's too many Fire Emblem characters. Who wanted Byleth in the first place? I mean, most out of the people that are in the game now, like Banjo and Steve and Sephiroth, I don't even know about him since I never played Final Fantasy before. Um, good because we wanted Steve and Banjo and I don't know Sephiroth, but I guess he's cool. Um, but please add Waluigi. He doesn't even have his own game. Just bring him in so he can not have suicide thoughts. Um, but yeah, just please add Waluigi, man. He's just playing tennis all by himself now. Just come on. Oh, okay, I think I might end it now. Um, well, I'm not gonna be able to see, but oh wait, it's already on the thing. Okay. Remember to like and subscribe. Where's the button? I can't see it. Oh no. Bye. Wait. Remember to like and subscribe and comment. Only like 2 people have commented on my videos, but yeah, just try to if you have the chance. I don't know when I'll be uploading my next video, but yeah, just please. Yeah, bye. Okay.